Welcome to the town of Maycomb. It's a town filled with many interesting characters living in different habitats. Their different opinions and lifestyles keep them separated. First off, we have the Finch family, a good example of the higher class of Maycomb. They are educated and civilized beings. Even though it's the 1930s, the time of the Great Depression, they still manage financially. With a nice home on a friendly street, they are one of the more fortunate families in Maycomb. Here we have Atticus, the father of 2 children. He works as a lawyer, and thanks to him, this family has managed all right in the Depression so far.
Oh, that's old news.
This is Aunt Alexandra, a recent occupant of the house. She is trying to teach Scout to be a lady.
Scout, stop all that racket and put some shoes on. I'm just playing, Auntie.
Somewhere around here is the Yule family. Ah, yes, behind the dumpster.
Get off my property!
Flowers.
This is Bob Yule. He is seen as a disgrace to the town. He is the father of many children, but uses the money he gets from the town to buy alcohol. There's no mother in the family, and no money either.
Flowers, you're my only friend.
The Yule family represents the lowest rank of white-skinned community. This is the African American community. Notice how there is no one here. That is because they're all busy working in fields and whatnot for the white people. This is how they earn their wage to survive. Their children get no education, and the African Americans are discriminated against every day. You could say there is more than one rank within the community, as Calpurnia, for example, earns a good wage working as a nanny or housekeeper for the Finches, while there are other African Americans who work in fields and barely get paid at all. Clearly, the African Americans can be seen as the lowest rank of Maycomb, and it's all due to the segregation in this town. These are the Cunninghams, a good example of the families from Old Sarum. They're all farmers who rely on their crops to live. They're all very poor, but they're still good people.
Come help me rake this up, honey.
Yeah, sugar pie.
They never accept anything they can't repay, and if they owe a debt, they repay it by giving resources instead of money. For example, wood or crops. So now you have seen the people of Maycomb, and you can probably see how the different classes live different lives. Some have it more difficult than others. Some work harder and longer, and some don't even work at all. Even though their different characteristics can cause arguments between them, let's face it, without each kind of class in this town, Maycomb just wouldn't be Maycomb.